Hey, welcome to GoldenEye on the N64, imperfect 4:3 ratio. Because we can't do 16:9, it makes it run like crap. I'm emulating it. I did try capturing it from my N64, and it works first try, but it was a blurry mess, and I'm not used to the blurry mess. So yeah, emulation, which has a little error here. It goes too fast in the intro, so it's like he's really got to go to the bathroom before he shoots the screen. I don't know why, it makes me laugh. Grand Curl. Alright, that's enough of the Grand Curl. Except not really, the music is awesome. So yeah, time to kill the old wrists again. Get used to speed strafing with the improper controller. You guys watch that Grassloo 00 guy who's really good at this game and Perfect Dark and stuff? I know he's working on a video for all the haters, the modern day people that think this game has aged poorly and has terrible controls. He's working on a video to be like, you guys are all idiots. All you have to do is pull up the pause menu and see that you can change the controls any way you want to. I, for one, grew up on this game, so this is the standard of controls for me. I like legacy controls, so let's do it. It is a little bit dated. I mean, we're not gonna lie here. Oh, there's it. I should turn look ahead off. That little scroll up the stairs. That is one option. I don't know, with GoldenEye, I think I've always left it on. But with Perfect Dark, I absolutely turn look ahead off. You should always turn it off, really. You guys remember GoldenEye Wii? And then it was a Wii exclusive, and then just like all Nintendo exclusives of something that could potentially be cool, even though that game kind of wasn't. It becomes a non-exclusive, like Resident Evil 4 was a GameCube exclusive, but then it was like released in better quality on everything else. Like a big screw you to Nintendo or whatever. Once upon a time, I was always mad about that, because I had the Nintendo stuff and not the other ones. But nowadays, I don't care. I'm using a GameCube controller, so it's a little bit weird. N64 controller's the way to go, man. What? Ah, I almost beat the truck. Now we're gonna have to sit through it, coming through the door. Yeah, it's amazing how fast this game hurts my wrists, though, these days. I guess we are getting old. I always like that guy with the butt hop. Man, really? Yeah, the frame rate in this particular spot, I was practicing a little bit, trying to get the feel for stuff again, and there's certain spots in this game where it just really starts to run like crap, even when it's not doing all the... I had a texture pack on and was playing, not full screen, but 16:9 ratio. Yeah, you may notice this whole section, the frame rate is garbage. I think it's just something with the emulator, really. Yeah, I guess I'm spoiled because almost everything N64 on this channel that I've recorded has been from emulation. And I've gotten so used to the clarity of that whenever I go and play my actual N64 console, I think that there's something wrong with the console, but I think it's more so that I just don't remember how blurry it was. Oh, what the? Yeah, the stick sensitivity is a little bit weird, too. But we're rolling with it. If we unlock cheats, we unlock cheats. If we don't, we don't. I don't really care. I'm not here to be like, look at how good I am. I'm here to be like, look at how bad I am after all these years. Nah, just to remember it, because I've done 2 GoldenEye randomizers. And one of you guys keeps on saying I should do another one or just play the original game. And I figured, well, why not? Let's get the rare catalog up here in regular formation here. So we've done Perfect Dark in every which way possible. N64, Xbox. There's no randomizer for Perfect Dark yet, though. Because People always forget about that game, and it makes me so angry. But, at least I don't think there's a randomizer yet. The guy who did the randomizer for this one, I don't think anybody's touched over his work or come up with an alternative. He's opening the door, but oh well. Randomizers of this are crazy when you get a loadout. It's limited. There almost always is a level that everybody has a golden gun, and that's crazy. I remember that first one, it was on the train. You can get enemy rockets, too. But it is a fun way. Sometimes you get, like, the D5K or the Phantom, which normally that's just for the frigate level. Yeah, this section's fun. I don't know. Just knowing where all the guards are. Speed strafing around the corner and then just unloading. Firing the weapons in this game is satisfying. Like, I've missed the KF7 noise and animation. Like, that's one thing. Perfect Dark feels a little bit different. Like, the guns are that different, I suppose. So there's a time and a place. Sometimes I like the conventional weaponry of this game, and other times I'm like, there's no way anything can beat Perfect Dark, and it's insane, ingenious weapons with their secondary fire and everything. But it has a very sci-fi feel to it, which is not like this. Yeah, the rumors have been going nuts lately with this game. I think they've started to settle down after a few disappointing conferences and things. There was like a Nintendo Direct that people were hoping on after the Xbox show failed everybody. But yeah, that remaster or whatever, the thing that never came out, it feels like it could still be happening. And so, yeah, it got everybody thinking about this game. Myself included, and now we're playing it. Facility, beat it in under, what, 2 minutes or 150 for invincibility? Once upon a time, I knew how to do that pretty well. I'm not going to do that here. Let's just play it and see if we can beat it. I know you just got to bolt it. Oh, no! How do you miss the toilet guy? I'm going to hide in the stall. Nothing beats the bathrooms in this game, man. It's still good to this day. You know, we can make a lot of noise and get them all on the stairs. Or go the way that I used to always do it. See, people talk crap about auto-aim, but it's not as strong as I remember. I used to be able to nail these guys right away. But again, that was with the proper controller on the actual console. Emulation is weird. Although I have noticed the Switch N64 controller, they're releasing these things now that you can connect it to actual consoles. So that's awesome. I want to look further into that and potentially buy one of those things. Because if there's one console that needs a new batch of controllers released, it's N64. And I think that Switch option is the only thing we've got right now. Because yeah, I'm not a fan of like the brawler stuff, the things that are shaped like GameCube, but meant to be N64 or whatever. It's like, nah, you can't be doing that. It's all about the Z trigger on the back, and I don't know. Yes, Dr. Doak is here, first try. Man, now I'm kind of mad that I wasn't trying to go for invincibility. That's half of the problem with unlocking this cheat, is you never know where Dr. Doak's gonna be. You get used to seeing his face all the time now because on Twitter, that's his profile picture, is the Dr. Doak. Well, it's his face in N64 technology. Game Boy camera. Remember that? It was gonna be for Perfect Dark, and then I guess they thought about parents being like, I don't want my child's head shot. Well, that sounds even bad today, considering the United States is #1 problem right now. One of many #1 problems. Thought about covering GoldenEye Wii before, but I played through that game once and then never looked back. And when I did recently try to replay it, I had no idea what I was doing. Plus the controls. More so too, just the capturing. Still to this day, 5 years into it, I don't have a good way of capturing my retro consoles. I have a retro tink thing, and it does nothing for the blurriness. It does nothing for the upscaling. I mean, it does a little bit of something, but... And all those AV to HDMI converters suck. The one I primarily used the most always created that fishbowl effect. So I have to redo all of Mega Man X. Because my videos are dizzying to watch. Because of that stupid converter. Here he is, 006. As a kid, I desperately wanted to play as this particular 006, and I used a GameShark code to change his multiplayer outfit to this one. And I thought that was so cool, playing multiplayer as, the alternate 006 outfit. And my dad was like, just play the game, what the heck? Because I would spend all this time changing all the options, and he was just like, let's just shoot each other. Yeah, barely pulled that one off. Definitely did not get the cheat. That was probably 4 minutes or something. Yeah, 4:18, 2:05 is the time. Yes, The Runway, probably one of the best songs in the game. Just Graham Norgate did this particular track. If you let this song play out in full, the bass line is awesome. And, why, you can't shoot me through the ramp? Headshot? Yeah. I always like that when they do a somersault and then just go into a death animation. Let's use a hand grenade, why not? Remember when you first found out that you could hold fire to reduce the time after you throw it? That was cool. It's amazing to think how much time we did spend playing this game. But yeah, this song really ramps up towards the end. It's after the main melody part loops or something. Or maybe it's this part that it's doing right now. Man, I can't aim worth a crap! Yeah, this is the part. The instruments, the drums and the bass start to pick up. The bass almost sounds like Time Splitters. That Time to Split song. It's like, babe, it's time to split. It's like what the bass is doing. But yeah, see now we're right, it's almost like it looped. But if you listen to the full track, after this part, it does this really cool instrumental stuff. But typically you beat the mission before that ever happens. Oh yeah, this too, it kind of starts to sound more like a James Bond movie. Whatever, we're out of here. The 3 most replayed missions. Well, the dam is damn annoying. No, it's awesome, I guess, but I never really liked it as much as the other ones. Surface. I don't know. All right, think of the objectives. The house to the house. Far house to the front house. To the safe, to the dish, to the bunker. Yeah. Yeah, look ahead on this map is garbage. Every little snow ramp. Look at that skybox, man. It almost looks like a floor. bit shaky with the left hand, but we got it done. Yeah, I always get this surface and surface 2 confused. I need this guy's key to open the first house, which has the actual key for the objective. I forget where the first row of missions stops. Is it bunker or silo? I don't know. There's the safe key. That's objective B. Objective A is powering down the satellite. But that's right by the bunker entrance. This was the guy I always played as in multiplayer if I wasn't traveling. And it used to annoy my dad because he would blend into stuff. But I just chose him because his mask is cool. Remember that issue of Nintendo Power where they came out, like it was years later, they came out with the GoldenEye button codes, and it's like this crazy sequence of like C buttons and control stick or something, and you could activate cheats without the game thinking a cheat is activated, so you could technically be invincible and beat a mission and get away with it. I don't think I have any issue with Nintendo Power anymore. Always liked that noise. That's probably a quick Google search. Oh wait, I want to try something. Grenade launcher. To break the locks on this thing. Oops. Oh yeah, there we go. That's beautiful. Whoops. I meant to select the PP7 because it's important which gun is in the cutscene. But oh well. Remember how cool these cutscenes felt? Especially the alterations of them, like with DK mode, or fast animation and slow animation and stuff. Alright, no cheat with that one. Bunker. I replayed this mission so many times. This was always one of my favorites. I don't know why. I guess because it's so condensed or something. Dang it. I suck at the headshots. Just aiming in general anymore. Again, if I had the proper controller. Whoops, too early. That's right. You're supposed to do it through the window and be all cool about it. Like break through one glass into the other glass. This one is a cheat. I think we gotta go kind of quick. So, killing these extra guards. What are you doing with a hand grenade? That still feels satisfying to this day. The single shot camera pop. Whatever it is. Which I just screwed up. You ever hear GoldenEye sound effects in movies? I guess it must be a stock sound effect, but that Natalia noise when she gets hit and is like, ooh! I hear that in so many things. And it's always out of place, too. The guy was pulling out a grenade. Oh yeah, Double Clob Jr. here. Alright, Boris. I don't know, I might be doing this wrong, getting everybody out of that room. The better thing is to just face him head on, bring Boris to the room and just take care of the guards while he does the computer stuff. But I'm so out of practice. Where does he run off to? He runs off to that corner room. Yeah, we're okay, I think. Let's go, Boris. Gotta analyze the stupid key. Imagine if this game had a quick menu like Perfect Dark. You don't have to look at the watch every 2 seconds. That would be helpful. Oh yeah, we gotta use another thing from the watch, the data thief. I'm not sure about this cheat. Like, at this point, there's no way to go faster. It's all waiting on Boris and his slow dialogue. Boris. Just think about the movie, how they say Boris's name with that accent, man. There it is. Now we gotta hurry up actually here, because that door, we might not even make it. Okay, there's like one more guy. Wait, what? Oh, they just spawned up here. Thank God. Just the madhouse of KF7 fire. I used to always destroy that alarm going into the cutscene, but I guess... Did we get the cheat? I know this is a 001. Yes! Barely. 20 seconds. Well, 22 seconds. No. Yeah. That's right. Silo. Oh, this one's tough, actually, but the music's awesome. What do we remember? C stick on the GameCube versus a C button. Not exactly smart. Like, this game is designed for buttons, not dual analog. That's just how I learned it. It's how I go into every first-person shooter with that mindset of speed strafing. And I'm always upset when the modern ones don't have it. But I get it. There's a whole camp of people that like hate GoldenEye because it was not the first. On the PC gaming front of things, there was already all kinds of stuff happening, like Doom, I think, and Duke Nukem, yeah. What year was Duke Nukem? Wolfenstein 3D. And all that was mouse and keyboard, so... And I guess every game has developed mouse and keyboard. It's kind of crazy to think about that. They have to go from mouse and keyboard and make it controller. And then for all of us who learn via the controller, the idea of a mouse and keyboard is disgusting. It's like this giant, cumbersome thing. And using the tips of your fingers instead of the base of your thumb and having a nice grip on something. It just feels all wrong. I am sorry that I'm not playing widescreen, though. I guess it's not the way to go with that 4:3 ratio. But that's how it was back in the day. You never even messed with that option because your TV could not support 16:9 and you never understood what the option did. You just noticed it made the graphics skinnier. And we're like, that's weird. But it never made the image ratio itself on the screen bigger. Wait, is this that part where they just infinitely come until you go up the stairs? I seem to remember something like that. Yeah, look at the whole hallway is full. What is this garbage? That's right. James Bond, yeah. No way, that's Duke Nukem. I used to always goof around in this mission and throw the plastic with invincibility on and shoot it with the PP7 just so that the whole mission it's exploding. That's fun. I think that was actually a Game Shark code too, Explosive Bond. I broke many Game Shark pros messing with this game. They just stopped working, and I attributed it to trying to find special codes for this. Could you imagine if you actually listened to the ESRB and didn't play this until you were a teenager? That and Perfect Dark, rated M for mature if you waited till you were 17 to play that game. You would have missed out on a whole bunch of stuff. And been in that camp of people today who were like, ooh, this is so stupid. But those people are stupid themselves because they don't know the answers about the frickin' past, man. I don't know. I got nothing. We're doing all right, kind of. Barely hanging on with that body armor. Thank God I remembered it was in that hallway. Why are spy gadgets so stupid? A camera that says 007 on the lens. It reminds me of that scene in Austin Powers when they're behind the bush and he just keeps on extending the scope of his camera. Oramoff, Frau Verbissener. Ja, ja. Dr. Joke's head was coming through the door. Yeah, we got one. Beautiful. Somebody's still around though. Get out of here. You got nothing. Success! Very good. This game's fun, man, even to this day. But man, do my wrists hurt. Why does carpal tunnel have to be a thing? Yeah, kaboom. On all happiness, apparently. No, I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Next up is the frigate, right? Ooh, this one's kind of fun too, but that'll be for next time. Thanks for watching, and take care.